Can you guess who isn't exactly celebrating the fact that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are getting married? It seems as though the wedding bells are going to start ringing any moment now. Assuming you have seen any of his recent Instagram stories, you are already aware that he is currently in a state of crashing out, not too far in the future and about a month south into an oppressive panic. Particularly after Selena dropped bombshells about him in her most recent album.
This is a rumor, but according to multiple people, allegedly, Justin Bieber called Selena Gomez 23 times on his wedding day, and Selena Gomez wrote about it in a song. This is from the song Ring from 2020. So, again, this is not new information, but people are starting to kind of read between the lines. Yeah. So this is coming back around because of the 7-part breakdown on YouTube, and now people are dissecting it, and they are pinpointing to this song, Ring by Selena Gomez. Here are some of the lyrics. Wrapped around my finger like a ring, ring, ring. They're just like puppets on a string, string, string. I put it down, they call me up, they doing way too much, so I'll just let it ring, ring, ring. Yeah, I received your message, all 23. You know I'm Jordan with it, G-O-A-T.
Ooh, first of all, I didn't know Selena had bars like that.
Particularly the one in which she stated that Justin called her 23 times the night before he walked down the aisle with Hailey. Several reports have confirmed that Justin Bieber is angry. This is especially true after Selena's statements became public. Now, before anyone comes forward and says we are making an effort to reach, it's over with Justin and Selena. He is clearly upset about her engagement to Benny Blanco, as evidenced by the receipts of his pettiness, which are clearly indicating that he is upset about it. Please explain to me why this individual posted a meme on his Instagram account that featured a picture of Gollum from Lord of the Rings admiring the Ring of Power with the caption, "Girls, when they get engaged." It was during the same week that Selena made the announcement of her engagement and displayed her ring. Do I have it right? You are a married man who has a child. What gives you the right to be so concerned about young women getting engaged? However, it is possible that the engagement is not the only reason for Justin's sudden departure. It is also possible that certain statements made by Selena in her most recent album, titled I Said I Love You First, are also responsible for his behavior. Now that the situation has been clarified, Selena has disclosed to the world that the album, which was a collaborative effort between her and her boo-boo, Benny Blanco, was not intended to be directed at any specific individual. Instead, it is an expression of her previous experiences with a number of people in her life and Benny's life. But are any of you familiar with these lyrics? There is one particular track that has everyone talking about it more than the others. What is it like to be forgotten at this point? The chorus of the song goes as follows. You walked in with a big smile on your face, talking as if we are friends. I don't know what you were thinking, honey. While I love him, he loves me as well. Take note of you. Now just take a look at you. There are now those who are claiming that the entirety of this song is a slur directed at Hailey Bieber. Do any of you remember the time in 2022 when Selena and Hailey became associated with one another and posed for photographs together? All of us believed that the conflict between them had been resolved for good. It turns out that our assumptions were incorrect, as there has been a continuous back and forth between them up until today. A quick flashback to the eyebrow controversy that occurred when it appeared as though Hailey and Kylie were taking a negative stance towards Selena. Meanwhile, Selena uploaded a TikTok video in which she stated that she had not laminated her eyebrows by accident. Subsequently, the other girl made the decision to upload this video. In a nutshell, the relationship between these two has been a ghetto for quite some time. For the moment, let's return to the other line. It's so embarrassing to see you. I can't even fathom what it would be like to cry when no one is looking. How does it feel to be forgotten? Maybe it's all a coincidence. Except Justin was spotted shedding actual tears on Instagram not too long ago. While it is true that she is not naming specific individuals, it is undeniable that she is drawing some lines, and we are reading everything that is in between those lines. It is safe to say that the internet was in a state of disarray for a brief period of time when Justin posted those awkward crying selfies. Now, Justin's fans were quite confused about what he was doing. His public relations team did some scurrying around and came up with an explanation for the situation. It would appear that the man was not crying out of distress or feeling sad. Rather, he was simply deeply engaged in prayer and contemplation. In addition, Hailey made an attempt to mitigate the damage caused by her comments, which included the phrase, "a pretty crier," under that post. However, they are not fooling anyone, and child, it has been reported by a number of sources that Hailey and Justin's marriage has been in a downward spiral ever since Selena decided to move on with Benny from their relationship. Just a few short months ago, Hailey was completely absent from Justin's Instagram account. Where was she? You read that correctly, he unfollowed his own wife. However, when his followers began to notice, he came up with an unbelievable excuse, claiming that his account had been hacked by someone who unfollowed his wife. Another thing to consider is the fact that Justin is obviously having a hard time. Fans have been pointing out that Justin has lost a significant amount of weight, that he has a scruffy appearance, and that he has just a different vibe as of late. There are also rumors that he might be using it once more in order to deal with everything that is going on. In February, his representatives told TMZ that he is not experiencing any difficulties, but rather going through a period of transformation. They asserted that he has severed ties with toxic friendships and business deals, and that he is currently working on new music while also spending time with his new son. However, it was reported just a few days ago that Hailey Bieber is seeking psychological support for her son Justin Bieber because he is having difficulty eating and sleeping. The Daily Mail reports that those who are close to him are concerned about his anxiety and impulsive behavior, and at least some of them are considering intervening in his situation. Turning our attention back to Selena's album, there are some listeners who believe that the song "Don't Want to Cry" may also be a reflection of the emotional roller coaster that was her relationship with Justin Bieber. We are not going to sit here and pretend that the relationship was something out of a fairy tale. It is not going to happen. When they first began dating in 2010, they had one of the most chaotic public on and off relationships that we have ever witnessed. Justin cheated on her multiple times, including one time with Hailey, and they ended up breaking up. They tried to get back together, but they ended up breaking up again. In 2018, they officially end their relationship for good. Just a few short months after that, Justin Bieber is in the process of walking down the aisle with Hailey Baldwin. The world is guessing that decision was a quick case of rebound with a slice of regret, because it appears that our man Justin was calling Selena's phone 23 times before the wedding. Seeing how that turned out, the world is guessing that decision was a quick case of rebound with a slice of regret. This was hinted at in Selena's song Ring, which was released earlier. The lyrics of the song state, "I have received your message, all 23. Yes, you are aware that I am Jordan with it, GOAT. It is abundantly clear to me that I am causing a heart attack by breaking people's hearts." Additionally, when she said, "Lift the door wide open for the entire world to see you," she was right. What follows is that you kiss her right in front of me, as if I were not even present. Because of everything you've done to me, I ought to make a splash about it. The most unfortunate aspect is that we are both aware that I would never leave. You can bet your bottom dollar that she was speaking from a place of hurt when she talked about all of the highs and lows that she experienced with Justin. As a result of this revelation, it is reasonable to assert that she has expressed her opinion, that the chapter has come to an end, that she has truly moved on for good, and that she is obviously in a healthy space. Her personal life appears to be in good shape, and she is doing well in all aspects of her life, including her acting gigs, her business, and her music. When it comes to Justin and Hailey, for example, you can read all of the headlines about them. At the end of the day, we will take Selena at her word with regard to the assertion that her album is not about a single individual. With her latest release, many of her fans believe that she is finally getting the closure she needs, but others are claiming that it is all for the purpose of gaining more influence. According to the statement of one user, Selena is aware that people will devour her new music if she includes lyrics about Justin, regardless of whether or not she is over Justin. Regarding her paper, she said, "It is important to keep in mind that there are still individuals who believe that Justin and Selena are soul-bound and that they will not be able to find reconciliation with any other partner unless they break this bond." The soul tie that exists between Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber needs to be severed right now. It is not a soulmate relationship, rather it is a toxic soul tie. Selena is out here living her best life, unbothered, and looking at peace with her new boob. This is the case regardless of the circumstances. At this point in time, the best that we can do is wish the two of them the best of luck as they embark on this new path that they have chosen. We would appreciate it if you could share your thoughts on this topic with us in the comments section. Are you of the opinion that Justin and Selena will at some point in the future be able to find the resolution that they have been searching for such a long time? While you're at it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, click the button above to subscribe to our channel, and check out some of our other videos because we have a lot more tea in store for you.